Game number 4 getting ready to take place here at Lexington Catholic High School as we are about halfway through of the 8 today, of the semifinal games today. Know what I'll be doing when I get home to Aaron Douglas along with William Warfield as we get you set for Game 4. This is the second game of the 7th grade semifinals. It'll pit Johnson County Middle School out of Paintsville, Kentucky, wearing the black helmets and pants with the white jerseys and black numerals against Bowling Green, of course, in the traditional purple and gold. For the 7th grade championship, the winner of this one gets Union tomorrow afternoon over at Bryan Station.
Yeah, it'll be on the band. As soon as the game's over, it'll be ready. All right, cool.
It'll be back deep for Bowling Green if I can get the right rosters here.
Also 19, Des Wilson.
It'll be Des Wilson along with number 16, Junius Carpenter. And the kick comes down to Wilson, who bombled it and is dropped right at the 29-yard line. So that's where Bowling Green will begin things for game number 4 of 8, William.
Yes, sir.
We're halfway through, almost.
Almost. I tell you what, these
wishful thinking, wasn't it? Trying to get it over quickly.
These are two very good, solid programs right here. Johnson County Central, they're listed just as Johnson County, but Johnson County always has a good football team. Basketball even better, but
they give it off to the right halfback out of that wishbone formation. That is number 20. That is Evan Spader. And he'll come up across the 30 to the 31-yard line. A gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. On the stop for Johnson County was Jalen Allen, the right side defensive end. They turn, give it off to the big fella, Chase Jones, and he goes over the right side. Jones will come and get it to the 36-yard line. He gets up hobbling a little bit there as
they're going to pull him out for a second, too.
Oh, no. They bring in the play via the running backs. And it's 3rd and about 3. They turn, give it off to Jones again over the right side. He's going to be stopped short, a couple of yards short. He only gets a yard there to the 38-yard line. It'll be 4th and 2 for Bowling Green from their own 38-yard line. Full house backfield. They turn, give it off to the left half. This is Evan Spader, who's dropped after a gain of a yard. It'll be a yard short. Johnson County with a quick defensive stop on Bowling Green at the Purple's 39-yard line.
Ball is going to be placed at the 39. It's 1st and 10.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Johnson County now from the Bowling Green 39-yard line.
I'm going to send a shout out to Moesha Jackson, watching back in Johnson County.
Wishbone formation. They turn, give it off to the right halfback, breaks the tackle, bounces it outside to the 30, the 25, the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Yes, sir.
Cody Rice.
39 yards into the end zone for a Golden Eagles.
One play from scrimmage, and it goes 39 yards for the Bowling Green touchdown. Or excuse me, for the Johnson County touchdown against Bowling Green. So quickly.
Yeah, I was going to say that escalated quickly.
You're rubbing off on me. What can I say? So Johnson County now looking to add the 2-point conversion. They break the wishbone. They put a wing back to the right. They bring him in motion, going to the left side. They toss it back, and in goes Cody Rice for the 2-point conversion. And just like that, with 5:21 to play in the first quarter, it's Johnson County 8 and Bowling Green nothing. Back with a kickoff for your spot for all 8 semifinal and all 4 championship games of the Kentucky Middle School Football State Championships. PrepSpin.com. Lexington Catholic High School, the site, Johnson County. One play, 39 yards. They lead it 8-0 after the 2-point conversion and touchdown, both by Cody Rice. The kick goes out of bounds. Bowling Green will get it at their own 35-yard line, trailing 8-0. Game number 5, in case you have missed us giving all those this afternoon, will come up at about 3 o'clock. It'll be Barrett Middle School against Wayne County. That is an 8th grade Division II semifinal game. This is the 7th grade semifinal, the second one this afternoon, or today. This is Jones running left, breaks a tackle at the 35 to the 40, down to the 45, up over the 45 to the 48-yard line. Gain of 13 out to the 48-yard line, 1st and 10, Bowling Green.
Weston, number 18, Riley.
Wishbone formation for the Purples. They turn, give it off to Spader, running left. Over midfield, breaks a tackle, almost got free, down to the 47-yard line.
Andrew Clifton, number 75.
Gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 on the stop for
was on the tackle. That was a 5-yard gain.
Johnson County. Was Austin Fannin along with Andrew Clifton for
It's 2nd down and 5.
the Golden Eagles. And a whistle and a timeout as we have the shoe untied of Jones for Bowling Green. The official calls an official timeout.
You got to make sure you tie those shoes.
Kind of hard to run. So 2nd down and 5. They turn, give it off again to Spader. We'll dance down inside the 45. They'll put it right on the stripe, so it'll be 3rd and 3 for Bowling Green from the Johnson County 45-yard line.
3rd and Dirty Bird right here.
The stop for they turn, give it off to Jones. He's tackled by number 53, Hunter McLeod.
Brought him down just short of the 1st down marker.
Along
They
with
both less than a yard for Bowling Green.
So you get some big guys in the middle here. Full house backfield. Turn, give it off to Jones. He has the 1st down over inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line for Bowling Green.
Ball's going to be at the 38-yard line. '49, Devin Johnson was on the tackle.
Devin Johnson on the tackle
That's a 1st down
for
the Purples. 1st and 10. Ball is at 38.
the Purples. They break the wishbone. They get on a deep handoff. That is Spader again. Boy, I tell you what, he is a tough little nut. We have an injured Purple down at the 35-yard line. That is Michael Jones.
He gained 12. 1st and 10 for the Purples. The ball is placed at the 27.
And Spader, I tell you what, undersized, but shows when you run hard what happens.
They have an official timeout.
So Jones is down right now holding what looks to be his right ankle for Bowling Green, and they have a 1st down at the Johnson County 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from there for the Purples. Again, we've got 4 more games after this one.
Got folks tweeting in too, Darren Douglas. Matter of fact, if you want to send a shout out to your favorite team, your favorite athlete, maybe the coach over there on the sideline, let us know, and we'll try to get it on air. It's at PrepSpin, so just make your tweet on Twitter and then put at PrepSpin, and we'll get all of those right here in the press box here today. So make sure you do that and then interact with us while we're doing the 2014 version of the Kentucky Middle School Football Association State Championship Tournament.
They go unbalanced to the left side. They turn, fake it, give it off to Wilson. Cuts it back through the middle. Cuts it back out to the right side. He'll go in. Nope, he's going to cut it back again. One more time. How about another one? A touchdown for Des Wilson. 26 yards for the Bowling Green touchdown. Kind of got lost in there, didn't he? Kind of got lost amongst the trees and made a couple of cutbacks and goes in for the touchdown, and it's 8-6 with a 2-point conversion coming for Bowling Green.
Very nice run. He could have made it 3 different routes, but
yeah,
he took the hard route.
He kept cutting back to his left. They give it off to Jones. He'll fall forward, but be stopped short. So with 2:47 to play in the first quarter of play here in the 7th grade semifinal, it's Bowling Green and Johnson County. The Golden Eagles of Johnson County on top, 8-6. Back with more here on PrepSpin.com. Back deep for Johnson County was Cody Rice, but this one squibbed on the floor, on the ground. I believe you're causing me a lot of problems over here. My memory's going because of you.
Sorry about that, my
Johnson
friend.
County recovers it at the 49-yard line of Bowling Green.
We're having a lot of fun up here today, that's all.
I need to keep you away from that heater. You burned your leg a while ago.
I did.
Wishbone formation behind the quarterback. He turns, gives it off deep. This is Bryce Tackett, who has space, and he's going to go straight up the middle and take it 49 yards for the Johnson County touchdown. How about this? 2 plays from scrimmage for Johnson County, 2 touchdown runs. So the 2 touchdown drives total 88 yards in 2 plays.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I'm back at the Henry Clay Bryan Station game last week I did for high school football. Had a defensive struggle of 70-63 in case nobody.
Well, the way Johnson County's playing right now, I wouldn't put it past them putting up at least 40 on the board today.
14-6, and here's Tackett, who gets the 2-point conversion. See how the Johnson County coaching staff thinks. If you get the touchdown run, they're going to give you a chance to get the 2-point conversion as well. 2:36 to play in the first quarter. It's Johnson County 16, Bowling Green 6. Back with more on your spot for all 8 semifinal Kentucky Middle School Football State Championship games. PrepSpin.com.
For over 100 years, Russell Athletic has built the uniforms that transform individual athletes into teams. Teams united in passion for the game and unapologetic in their desire to win. Whether you're celebrating a hard-earned championship or heading back to the gym for next season, when teams come together, Russell Athletic will be there, always. I'm Mark Ingram, I wear Russell Athletic, and I play for team.
Back in Lexington, Kentucky, where we've had a whole lot of excitement this first quarter of play. We're not even 4.5 minutes in, William. We've had 3 scores already in this one. 16-6 in favor of Johnson County.
June's tweeting to us. She says, "Go Eagles." She's very happy that Johnson County's on top early in this one.
Riley Priest will tee it up, and back deep is Dez Wilson and Junius Carpenter. This one goes out of bounds.
Went out of bounds.
Both Carpenter and Wilson are what you would term mighty mites. They're not very tall, but Dez Wilson electrified the Bowling Green crowd with a nice little run a moment ago for a touchdown. First and 10, Bowling Green from the 35-yard line. And what has turned out to be a better day than it started out with the rain and the snow this morning. Now it's cold.
It's kind of slick getting here this morning, wasn't it?
I didn't have any problem. I don't know about what you're talking about.
I did. Of course, I'm driving the wife's car today.
Well, are you going to blame it on your wife's car now?
Well, she drives one of them little Hyundais, you know.
Give it off to Tisdale, and he's dropped for a loss in the backfield.
Brought down by Jared Music.
Also 5, so it'll be second down and 15 for Bowling Green.
Back to the 30.
I didn't want to bring the Mercedes out today because even on the regular road, that's a little slick.
Folks, Williams Mercedes is a Shetland pony. I told you, William, you fired the first shot across the bow. I'm just getting warmed up on you. They give it off to Tisdale again, this time running right up the middle. He'll get 6 up over the 35 to the 36. Maybe we'll give him 7 to the 37-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 8 for Bowling Green. A minute 45 to play in the first quarter.
8, the ball placed at the 37.
Wishbone backfield again. They give it off to Tisdale. Running left, bounces, flag out real quickly. And Tisdale going to be driven back, and
Flags on the play. Tisdale is the ball carrier.
He's going to be stopped for a loss again behind the line of scrimmage at the 30-yard line, and we're going to get illegal motion. Nope. Yep, illegal motion on Bowling Green, and it is going to be denied by Johnson County, and Bowling Green's going to be forced with a 4th and long. 4th and 15 for the Purples. They'll go for it from their own 30-yard line. A minute 26 to play in the first quarter of action. 16-6, Johnson County on top.
So tomorrow from Bryan Station High School, that's where the championship games are going to be played. We're going to have some really good matchups so far.
They pitch it back to Tisdale. Coming around the left side, breaks a tackle and flung out of bounds by number 53, Hunter McLeod, who's been all over the place here in the first half of action so far.
Let me rephrase that. We got the potential, Darren Douglas, to have some really good matchups tomorrow.
I was going to say,
with the history behind these teams.
Where have I been? Have we got a matchup set up yet? We don't.
We will after the next game.
After this game, we will.
I'm just thinking in my head who could play each other, who my favorite teams are here.
As far as,
I mean, like for example, this game right here would get the winner of Cal. So after this game, we'll actually have the 7th grade set.
The 7th grade will be set. They'll actually be Union is the winner.
Union. I'm sorry.
Here goes the quarterback around the right side. That is Riley right side, the left side.
Cal was our 8th grade Division III winning team.
Didn't know my right from my left. Thanks, Hugh. Hugh over here trying to help me out too. I need all the help I can get. A minute 7 to go. He got 9 yards on what was a busted play. He turned to hand the ball off, and there wasn't anybody there, so he just made the best of it. Got 9. Second down and a yard for Johnson County, who lead it 16-6 already, and they're driving again. Wishbone formation. He turns, gives it off to Rice, breaks a tackle at the 30, gets the first down, and inside the 30, and still not down yet.
He's stopped by Keith Olam, 25.
And it gives them a first down at the 27-yard line of Bowling Green.
Enough for the first down. The ball is marked at 27.
All spotted, and they'll start the clock again.
Who's got the best offense that you've seen so far?
Corbin.
You think so?
Corbin. Looked real good.
I mean, I really like the way Cal spreads their offense out.
And right now here in the first quarter, Johnson County doesn't look too bad either. We get a whistle,
Official timeout.
and I think we have a problem with a chin strap. We do.
11 players on the field, but 10 mouthpieces, huh?
No, we had a chin strap, see? You're not paying attention to me. They got that problem taken care of, and we'll restart the clock again. Yep, gonna get this one's coming back as Rice angles off, spins away. Tisdale has him and slings him down at the 30-yard line.
Number 8, the ball carrier.
But that one's coming back. We have an illegal shift or illegal motion. Illegal shift.
By Beetle Tisdale, number 1.
Do they want to take the play or?
Penalty false start on Johnson County.
A false start. PA guy says false start. But it's illegal motion. 5 yards either way you go, but.
Ball's marked back to the 32.
It all adds up.
First down, 15 for the Golden Eagles.
Don't quit your day job after that one. Wow. I must be asleep. I have no comeback for that one yet. I'll get you, though. It'll come. 1st and 15 as we go under 35 to play in the first quarter. They turn, give it off to Rice. Big hole off the right side. Cuts it back left, cuts it again. Has an alley to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Johnson County.
Nice run.
Break.
Well, this time it took them 4 plays. 3 touchdowns and 6 plays for Johnson County. They lead it now 22-6.
Johnson County is, like you said, just a really good offense, Darren, and they got some speed there in that offense.
Not
and
too shabby on defense
that's the
either so far here in the first quarter of play. They now lead it 22-6. And let's see if Johnson County's coaching staff stays true to form. See if they give Rice a chance to not only cap the touchdown run. Nope, they give it to Tackett, the other back. And he'll get down close, but not in.
Yeah, I don't think he got it.
So with 24.7 to play in the first quarter, Johnson County increases their lead to 22-6 over Bowling Green. Back with the kickoff on PrepSpin.com.
For over 100 years, Russell Athletic has built the uniforms that transform individual athletes into teams. Teams united in passion for the game and unapologetic in their desire to win. Whether you're celebrating a hard-earned championship or heading back to the gym for next season, when teams come together, Russell Athletic will be there, always. I'm Mark Ingram, I wear Russell Athletic, and I play for team.
Back at Lexington Catholic High School, first quarter still, but it's 22-6 in favor of Johnson County over Bowling Green. And you want to talk about offensive efficiency, Johnson County is that right now. 6 plays, 3 scores. The onside kick it takes a big hop over there on the right side, and it's fielded by number 28.
Number 20. Good kick.
Is that 28 or 20? That's 20. That is Evan Spader over there on the right side for Bowling Green. And that's where the Purples will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line with 19.9 seconds to play. And I will just say this, on the 7th grade level, William, don't blink because both teams have big play capability.
That's right. Don't forget, fans, to tweet at us at PrepSpin.
They give it off to Tisdale, running on the left side, stopped by Devin Johnson for Johnson County. As we come to the end of the first quarter of play here in Lexington.
Ball's at
One
48.
quarter in the books of this 7th grade semifinal. The winner gets Union in tomorrow's championship round of the 7th grade state playoffs. It's Johnson County on top of Bowling Green, 22-6. Back with the second quarter on PrepSpin.com. Back to Lexington Catholic High School here in Lexington. It is the Kentucky Middle School State Football Championship playoffs. This is semifinal round action. 7th grade, Bowling Green in the purple and gold, and Johnson Central in the black and white. And this is Jones on the carry. He's going to be dropped for no gain by number 20, Jalen Allen.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down, 5. Ball remaining back.
So it's
48.
3rd and 5 for Bowling Green at their own 47-yard line. They give it off to Tisdale, running left, hit.
Big hit.
And stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Cody Rice.
Brought down by Cody Rice, number 8.
Along with
Big 53.
Hunter McLeod, who's been all over the field here in the first half, and I believe that's Tisdale that's
shaking up.
Shaking up, I think so. Yes, sir. So with timeout on the field while they attend to the injured player, we'll be back here to Lexington and Lexington Catholic High School on PrepSpin.com.
Life is easy
Honey,
when things are in balance.
why is the credit card bill $6,000?
Mom, Dad, I just got accepted to college.
Mom, I'm getting married.
Life can get out of balance fast. Find balance with Whitaker Bank. Solutions for your life. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
For over 100 years, Russell Athletic has built the uniforms that transform individual athletes into teams. Teams united in passion for the game and unapologetic in their desire to win. Whether you're celebrating a hard-earned championship or heading back to the gym for next season, when teams come together, Russell Athletic will be there, always. I'm Mark Ingram, I wear Russell Athletic, and I play for team.
Well, Darren Douglas, I want to send a shout out to Chad Rice. That's Cody Rice's dad. He's watching us up in Ohio on his drilling rig site. He says, "Go Eagles." He's proud of his son.
Well, we've got them all over the place.
You can send your tweets and give your shout outs as well. We're on Twitter at PrepSpin, the @ symbol, and then PrepSpin on Twitter. And we're monitoring those here in the press box today. And we'll try to get as many of those out on the air as possible.
4th down and 5 for Bowling Green, who needs a first down drastically. They toss back to Dez Wilson. Cuts it up, and it's going to be dropped for a loss at the 45-yard line.
Dez Wilson.
Devin Johnson, the linebacker, coming up quickly on the play for the Golden Eagles.
Call it the Dirty Bird defense down in Johnson County.
Is that what they call it?
The Dirty Bird defense.
Did you come up with that, or
No, sir.
That's actually been tweeted to you?
That's what I read.
That's what you read. Okay.
Dirty Bird defense.
That would sound like something that you came up with just out of the air. I was just wondering.
I'm not that talented there.
Okay. Wow. Did I just hear that right? 1st and 10 for Johnson County from there. 46, or actually from the Bowling Green 46-yard line, but before that they'll take a timeout. Again, coming up after this one, it is the Division II 8th grade semifinal. It'll be Barrett and Wayne County. That's the Division II 8th grade semifinal.
I know we've seen Wayne County here before. I'm trying to think about Barrett. I'm thinking that Barrett was here last year or the year before.
I don't remember being here last year, and I helped you do that one. I think it was 2 years ago that I was not here, so they could have been.
Yeah. I'm thinking Barrett was here last year, but I have to double check on that. A lot of these teams are familiar.
Oh yeah, Bowling Green, Corbin.
And if you look at the
Johnson
teams that
County
are involved here, and you look at their high school programs, now the Kentucky Middle School Football Association has been around for what, 8 years now? About 8 years. Yeah, 7 or 8 years. And if you look at the history before with the teams that are involved, if you go back, those programs aren't as good as they are now, which means progress has been built through the Kentucky Middle School Football Association. Take a look at it, Darren.
They turn, give it off to Rice. Bounces off a tackler, goes outside, gets run out of bounds by Tisdale, and a flag coming up on Tisdale for a little bit of extracurricular on the outside of the boundary over on the far side. But boy, Rice just bounced off a tackle right at the line of scrimmage, got the outside corner going right, and then Tisdale just a little extra outside of the field to play.
Let me touch on what I'm saying again. You have middle school football out there, and then you got Kentucky Middle School Football Association football, which is competitive and on a whole different level than anything else in the state. It was a vision of Greg Mitchell that has done an outstanding job. He's dedicated countless number of hours to this organization that he created. And last year, he nominated his partner, Philip Hawkins, Coach Hawkins. You know Coach Hawkins, into the Hall of Fame. And if I was to vote for it, Greg Mitchell needs to be on that ballot this year. I don't know if they've already got that done, but he should be a lock.
They turn, give it off to Rice. Second gear. 5, touchdown. Wow, Cody Rice, I tell you, might be the next great running back to come out of Johnson Central High School. He has his third rushing touchdown of the afternoon, and Johnson County now leads it 28-6.
Coach Hawkins, he's a head coach now, I believe, of Louisville Doss, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, he was with Frankfurt as an assistant coach there for a while when his son was playing, but ended up getting a head coaching job at Doss.
Rice takes the 2-point conversion, and it's 30-6 in favor of Johnson County with 5:37 to play here in the first half of action. We'll be back with more from Lexington Catholic High School of middle school football on PrepSpin.com. Back here to Lexington, Kentucky, as Bowling Green trails Johnson County now by a score of 30-6 with 5:37 to play in the first half. They squib it along the ground again. It goes out of bounds, and Bowling Green will get it right where it goes out of bounds. Got more tweets over there?
Got a ton of tweets coming in. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We got Ted Butler and Kyle Rode want to send their shout outs. Kyle Rode was wanting to send a shout out to Corbin. We didn't get to that in time. Kyle Rode, by the way, now at Lexington Christian Academy, who happens to be the next up-and-coming superstar basketball player.
Okay.
Kyle Rode. Remember that name.
They turn, give it off to Jones. Bounces it outside, breaks the tackle to 35. High steps it over the 40 to about the 45-yard line. Give him 7. It'll be second down and 3.
6'5", 8th grader.
Okay.
Kyle Rode.
Ball's at the 45. Second down and 3.
So it'll be second down and 3 for Bowling Green, who trail it here 30-6. They turn, fake it to Tisdale. They have a man available in the flat. That's Spader. And he'll get down. Bent over, and he'll get down to the Johnson County 45-yard line. Spader coming out of the backfield with the catch. Nice throw, too, from the Bowling Green quarterback, Max Payne. Gain of 10. It'll be first and 10 for Bowling Green from the Johnson County 45-yard line.
Cody Spencer tuning in, and he said he's very proud of the Johnson County team. Says they're showing out today.
Bring up first and 15 for Bowling Green.
5-yard penalty moves it back to midfield. It'll be first and 15 for the Purples of Bowling Green. Wishbone formation. Payne gives it off to Jones, looking for a hole, has a little bit of room, and will battle himself inside the midfield stripe to about the 47, 48-yard line. Garrett Spence on the stop for Johnson County.
Juanita Davis said she's watching Bryce Tackett play today, that's her man.
He has one of the 4 Johnson County touchdowns. Counter play to Spader inside the 45 to the 41-yard line. 7-yard gain for Spader on the play. It'll be third and 6 for Bowling Green.
Gain about 8 down to the 42. It's going to be third down and 8.
3:30 on the clock moving here in the first half. They give it off to Tisdale. He'll dance down to the 37-yard line. It'll be fourth and about 2 coming up for Bowling Green. Music on the tackle for Johnson County.
And 3 for the Purples.
As we get a whistle and a timeout, Bowling Green. So timeout with 2:44 to play before halftime. It's Bowling Green in need of some points, trailing 30-6 here on PrepSpin.com. Back to action we come. Bowling Green, 4th and a long 2. Wishbone formation. They turn, give it off to Tisdale. Has the first down inside the 35. Still on his feet inside the 30.
Tisdale, the ball carrier.
Young man didn't want to go down at all.
Picked up 10 on the play. Brought the ball down to the 20.
Getting close to the Christmas season, Darren.
And
First down, Purples.
gain of 11 for Tisdale. It's a first down for Bowling Green.
I guess the snow got me into the Christmassy mood.
They toss it running right to Tisdale. Cuts it back inside the 25 to about the 22-yard line.
The ball carrier. Flag down on the play. Brought down by Andrew Clifton of the Golden Eagles.
Got a flag right there at the end of the play.
See what the white hat says here.
That ball, personal foul call on Bowling Green.
And a personal foul penalty after the play. So it'll be first.
Down count. It'll be second down.
Actually, second down and about 17 to go. So Bowling Green looking for points here late in the first half as they give it off to
Ball carrier number 20, Evan Spader.
actually it's 25, Keaton Oldham
Oh, correction.
for Bowling Green.
Keaton Oldham, number 25, was on the carry.
We got a couple. It'll be
Allen 20 was on the
third down and 16.
Ball placed to 35. It's going to be third down and 16.
Wing back to the right is Wilson. They bring him in motion. Toss it back. And he's going to be dropped.
Sure was.
Jared Music, number 87, along with Jalen Allen, in on the stop for Johnson County. On the carry was DeAndre Boyd
Lost a couple back to
for Bowling Green.
Fourth and 20.
Brings up fourth down and 20.
Moving right along. It's about an hour and a half to kick off there in Missouri.
Kentucky and Missouri, of course. The college game coming up at about 4 o'clock. Fourth and about 18 to go for the first down. Intercepted by Rice. Off to the right side. He gets a block. Down the right side. Cuts it back one more time. And he will go in for the touchdown. Cody Rice with his fourth touchdown of the day. His first on the defensive side of the ball. And it's 36-6 Johnson County.
How about that, Dad? We stopped the drill for a second, and I can hear him all the way up down here from Ohio. Cody Rice's dad watching him live up there in Ohio on the drilling rig. Say Chad's a proud papa right now.
Well, that's 4 scores for him. I would be.
Fix your mic. It sounds like you're in a tunnel there.
Huh? Didn't
There you
still sound like it. Timeout Bowling Green with 14 and a half seconds to play. It's 36-6. Johnson County on top. Back with more here in Lexington on PrepSpin.com.
For over 100 years, Russell Athletic has built the uniforms that transform individual athletes into teams. Teams united in passion for the game. and unapologetic in their desire to win. Whether you're celebrating a hard-earned championship or heading back to the gym for next season, when teams come together, Russell Athletic will be there, always. I'm Mark Ingram. I wear Russell Athletic, and I play for team.
Yeah.
Back here in Lexington Catholic High School, 14 and a half seconds to play. Johnson Central looking to add, or Johnson County looking to add the 2-point conversion. Rolling right. Still rolling, still looking. Flag comes flying in. He's still on his feet. Now he's giving a lot of ground here.
Still on his feet.
He's still up.
Nobody get
And finally,
there
he's drugged down by Spader, who said enough of this. Priest dropped for a loss, but the 2-point conversion no good. How did he stay alive all that time is what I want. I'm just tired watching him now. Flag way back down at the 16-yard line. Block in the back against Johnson County.
Play was an illegal block in the back. That makes the try.
So, with 14 and a half seconds to play, we'll be back here from Lexington. It's Johnson County in control of this one early, 36-6 on PrepSpin.com.
For over 100 years, Russell Athletic has built the uniforms that transform individual athletes into teams. Teams united in passion for the game and unapologetic in their desire to win. Whether you're celebrating a hard-earned championship or heading back to the gym for next season, when teams come together, Russell Athletic will be there, always. I'm Mark Ingram. I wear Russell Athletic, and I play for team.
Johnson County.
We return back here live, Lexington Catholic High School. William Warfield, Darren Douglas with you as Johnson County continues to lead 36-6.
Here's a kickoff, and we're going to have offsides on the kickoff on Johnson County. About the only thing Johnson County's done wrong here in the first half is a couple of penalties. That's about it. Right now they have done everything right in the first half of action. And they lead it 36-6 over Bowling Green here in the first half. So they'll back it up from 5 yards further and kick it off again. This one goes down the left side, and Dez Wilson just has to fall on it. Just kind of hit his leg and stayed in the field of play. Now Bowling Green with 14 and a half to play in the first half. See if they do what their 8th grade team did at the end of the first half in the previous game and just kind of take a knee and try to regroup in the second half. William, I'm sitting here thinking that's an awful long walk over there. I'm old, man. You don't realize it.
I'll run over there with you in a little bit.
That is an awful long walk. That's what happens when you get old. Pitch it back to Wilson, sweeping wide right, and he's dropped for a loss by Rice, who's playing both sides of the ball and doing a nice job offensively and defensively. That's the end of the first half with the score here at the break. Johnson County 36, Bowling Green 6. Back with more here on PrepSpin.com.
Johnson County 36, Bowling Green 6.
I don't know if we got 6 minutes. You got a big time thing on your get ready for the second half of Bowling Green and Johnson County. They onside kick it. Well, they squib it a little bit. That's Tackett running right. Drop right at the 39.
Bryce Tackett took the kick off. Brought down by 46, Maddox Burr.
Maddox Burr on the stop for
Run down to 39. It's going to be first and
Bowling
10
Green.
for the Golden Eagles at the 39.
So Johnson County will come back out with a 30-point lead right now, leading 36-6 with 6:51 to play. Here in the third quarter, they just did pretty much whatever they wanted on the offensive end. And here's the guy who's been the biggest culprit, Cody Rice. He gets 12 more.
Cody Rice, the ball carrier.
He had 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half.
Knocked out of bounds by
And then a interception return for a touchdown,
First and 10,
plus a couple of
Golden
two-point conversions. So Bowling Green has to figure out a way to stop Cody Rice. Wishbone formation behind the quarterback Priest. He turns, gives it off to Rice again. Running right. Submarine down. And a stop by Junius Carpenter.
Cody Rice, the ball carrier. Brought down by Junius Carpenter, number 16. It's a gain of 5. Ball's at the 44. Second down and 5.
So a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Golden Eagles. They turn, fake it, give it to second man Tackett. Inside the 45 to the 42-yard line,
Bryce
still on
Tackett,
his feet.
25, the ball carrier.
Give him a gain of 3. It'll be
Stop by
3rd
Ed
and
Stater,
2
20.
for the Golden Eagles of Johnson
Short
County.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 at the 42.
Make it 3rd and 3 from the 42. Not in any hurry is Johnson County with this big lead. And the entire defensive line for Bowling Green jumps off sides. So the same problem the 8th grade team for Bowling Green had, they're having
5-yard mark off.
here with the
Ball
7th grade
37.
team.
First and 10 for Johnson County.
And we give Johnson County a 1st and 10 yards to go at the Bowling Green 37. They turn, give it off to the fullback. It is number 24.
Brandon Kennard,
Brandon
number 24,
Kennard.
the ball carrier.
Braden Kennard was dropped down by number 73,
Stop for no
Terry
gain
and Thompson.
by Matthew Miller, 77. Second down and 10. Ball
As well
remains
as
at
Matthew Miller.
37.
They give it off to Rice on the right side, upended over there by Carpenter again for
Cody Rice is the ball carrier.
Bowling Green.
Brought down by Junius Carpenter, number 16. It's up 4, the ball's at 32, 3rd down and 5.
Give him 4. 3rd down and 5 for Johnson County is very methodical. Give it off to Rice again. Bounces off a couple of tacklers out to the right side. First down, a lot more. Down the right side, bumped out of bounds by Tisdale inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
Picked up about 20 on the play. Knocked out of bounds by Vito Tisdale.
51 as well for
it's first and
Bowling
goal.
Green, or 50.
The Golden Eagles.
6. Okay, he's at the 6. 56. I'm trying to see Hughes' hand signals. That's Nathan Trawick as well over there. He just reeled off another 25, 30-yard gain there. So Rice, whose dad's up on a rig up in Ohio. Hope he's not getting too excited and falls off that thing up there. They give it off again. It's
Weston May, number 13, is the ball carrier.
Weston May for
He's brought down by
Johnson County.
Number 41. Gain of 4.
You know, it looks really weird reading
Ball back to
these
4. Second down.
kids'
And
birth
goal.
years. Knowing how old I am, and I'm looking, oh my goodness. Got 6. It'll be second down and goal from the 4-yard line for Johnson County, the Golden Eagles. Priest almost fell down coming out from under center. Gave it off to Rice, and he stopped
26.
for no gain.
Rabaki was on the tackle. No gain. Third down and goal. Ball's at 4.
It'll be third down and goal from the Bowling Green 4-yard line. Rabaki was on the tackle for the Purples. Priest gives it off. Nope, he's going to keep it himself. Go around the right side. He's bumped out of bounds at the 1.
Riley Priest, the ball carrier.
Tisdale with part of the stop there, along with number 16, Junis Carpenter. So it'll be fourth and goal, and we have an injured player, and I believe that's Priest.
It's going to be fourth and goal. Ball placed at the 1-yard line.
He took a shot on the arm, and that's what cold weather will do for you. Looks like Mason Fairchild will be the backup quarterback, I do believe, or for the Golden Eagles. Like a forearm or an upper arm, something like that in that area.
Johnson County.
Johnson County's going to call a timeout, so we'll take it with them. Be back here in Lexington on PrepSpin.com.
For over 100 years, Russell Athletic has built the uniforms that transform individual athletes into teams. Teams united in passion for the game and unapologetic in their desire to win. Whether you're celebrating a hard-earned championship or heading back to the gym for next season, when teams come together, Russell Athletic will be there, always. I'm Mark Ingram, I wear Russell Athletic, and I play for team.
Back here in Lexington as we are in a timeout right now. And officials taking a little bit longer. During this timeout. So we have an extra official on the field. Wow, haven't seen that one before. No, he doesn't run like Bernie. No, he doesn't run like Bernie. Ball fumbled, and it's a touchback as Bowling Green will recover it in the end zone. So the Purples, via the turnover, keep
26.
Yeah, Dravaki with the recovery for Bowling Green, and the Purples will get it out at their own 20-yard line. So at
Well, chili was good that they had over there.
I wouldn't know. I haven't been able to eat mine yet.
Just take my word for it.
One thing I've known about being around you for a while, I don't take your word. Not at face value, straight up. Not with it out in writing. In blood. Okay? Can you do that for me? See, he's got the headset on. He just kind of totally just blows me off. Wonderful. 20-yard line, and this is Tisdale looking for to run. We've got a flag behind the play. All this is going to be for naught. He's going to have 11, maybe not even that much, maybe 10. But a flag behind the play. Personal foul. Well, it's going to count, so we'll give him the 11 and then tack 15 more on. So an 11-yard run for Tisdale. One thing's for sure, he doesn't have to get any conditioning because he gives a lot of ground running all over the place. Gets a lot of extra running in.
15-yard mark off the end of the run. Gives the Purples
So a 15-yard penalty added on to the 11-yard gain for Tisdale, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Bowling Green out at their own 45-yard line. Tisdale hurdles over a guy, gets to the 50-yard line, maybe squeezes out another yard into Johnson County territory. Devin Johnson on the tackle again for Johnson Central, isn't it? Johnson County. You got me saying that now, William.
Well, I'm used to calling them Johnson County Central, of course, from the high school team, but
they turn, give it off to Spader. Stopped in the backfield. Guess who?
and 3 Eagles.
Yeah, but guess who was the first one there?
With that dirty bird defense.
Devin Johnson again on the stop. The first half, it was his running mate at linebacker and Hunter McLeod. The second half so far has belonged defensively to Devin Johnson. So the two inside linebackers running wild. So Johnson County. Daggone it. Johnson County. I'm going to quit listening to you. Man. 37 seconds, clock running. Third quarter, 36-6 Johnson County. They give it off to Jones. Nothing.
Chase Jones already for his clock here.
Well, how about this? You get McLeod and Devin Johnson and a whole bunch of others. So the two linebackers said, hey, we'll meet you at the running back. 4th and 5 after a yard gain from Jones. As the quarter comes to an end, this is Tisdale trying to get the corner. He hurdles and he goes down at the 48-yard line of Johnson County, but that'll come up short of the first down. Do we have a flag or not? No, sir. He's going to be way short. Yeah. Ball will go over on downs to Johnson County. That's the end of the quarter. We're through 3 quarters of play here in Lexington. Johnson County is 7 minutes away from punching their ticket to take on Union tomorrow afternoon at Bryan Station for the 7th grade state championship. It's Johnson County 36, Bowling Green 6. Back with the 4th quarter of play on PrepSpin.com. Back to Lexington as I come back with a mouthful of food. Thanks, William.
Hey, man, you got to eat when you can.
Well, I was eating, you know.
Back games today.
By the time I get home tonight, it'll be almost time to come right back up here. Priest is back in there. That's a good sign for Johnson County. And now we get a flag on the play. And that's in the area of holding or a face mask. And it's going to be a 5-yard face mask penalty, it looks like, against Bowling Green.
Riley Priest was quarterback. He was sacked, but there's a 5-yard.
That's a good sign that Priest is back in if you're a Johnson County fan. But in a 30-point deficit right now, do you really want to have your starting quarterback in there right now?
Good question.
Take the risk of having something bad happen. You don't want that on anybody, but that's a risk you are taking when you do that. We go unbalanced to the right side. Wing back also to the right side. They go back in motion to the left. They pitch it back to Rice. Nice one-handed catch. And for one of the very few times today, Bowling Green's defense drops him for no gain. Stopped by DeAndre Boyd. DeAndre Boyd.
Brought down by
on the stop.
Tucker Priester, number 17. No gain.
They give credit to Tucker Priestcorn, but Tucker kind of looked back over at him. He's here on the sideline.
Sure is, isn't he?
He said, hey, I got a tackle, and I'm not even out there. But a nice job, nonetheless, by whoever was over there. Well, Priestcorn is out there. He's on the right corner over there. Priest throwing deep, and it's incomplete. Looking for Mason Fairchild.
Riley Priest pass.
Tell you what, Hugh, you missed a good catch in the game before this one by Sands from Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he'd overthrown him. He laid out one hand with the left hand and brought it in.
Wasn't that a special play?
It was sweet. You got to put that on. Hey, you got to put that on the site as part of the highlight stuff.
Oh yeah, we'll clip out a ton of highlights, and actually
I'm making specific requests for that play. I want to see that play.
Yes, sir. That was
I don't ask much. I'm just asking for that play.
Could be a Sports Center moment.
That was a nice play. You won't find that. You won't find that good a catch at any level.
Listen, I've been doing these broadcasts for
here we come
8 years now.
Okay.
And to date, I've had 2 Sports Center top 10 plays.
Okay.
2.
All right. And you would not be one to toot your own horn, would you?
No, sir.
You had to think about that one for a minute.
2 and 8 years, though. Think about that.
You had to think about that one for a minute, didn't you?
No, I mean, if I was tooting my own horn, I could tell you that I've been doing SEC network games.
Well,
I guess I could tell you that.
That's true. That's true. Well, hey. I'm not vain. I just will tell the truth, right? 5:50 to play. Clock running. Priest back to throw. Now, why are you having him throw up 30?
Riley Priest, the ball carrier.
Wow. Sitting here looking at, I just got a text message from the folks over in Bluefield.
Yeah.
Georgetown's up 21-14. A lot closer than I thought that would be this early. Interesting.
Yep.
Correction, that was a loss of 3.
For those of you all that don't know, that's Georgetown College.
It's 4th and long to Johnson County.
So 5:14 to play. Clock running. We got to get one football off the field there. Punt coming from Priest. And Tisdale will catch it at the 32 and give ground. Still giving ground. Looking for blocks. He's got a couple. He's got a wall here on the near side. Gets across back into across midfield inside the 40. He'll be stopped at the 40.
He got a pretty nice little return on that.
Yeah, he did. After giving about 12 yards again.
Ran about 50 yards to get, 12?
He got more than that. He caught it at the 32, so he's going 18, 22, 28, somewhere. 32, okay.
25-yard return.
25 yards.
41. First and 10. Purple.
That should be 27, right? 15. I caught it to 42. But he gave ground back to the 32. I don't know if that's in his repertoire and he gets away with it down there at that, in their conference or what, but he gives ground a lot when he runs. This one, he'll get across the 40 to the 39. Gain of 2. And I can remember him playing a couple of years ago as a 6th grader. He is, I believe, we figured that out. He is the younger brother of the former running back for the varsity Bowling Green, Blue Tisdale.
We
pretty good genes in that family. They turn, give it off to Prater. Like this little feller. He runs hard.
Football University's actually got a national championship this year for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teams.
Okay.
It's going to be played down in Naples, Florida. First time ever in Naples, Florida. It's been in San Antonio, of course, since the start of it, a few years ago.
Wishbone again. They turn, give it off to Tisdale. Running right, nothing.
Dropped the football.
He dropped the football, but he got it back.
I think his knee was down anyway. But.
And it'll be turned over on downs, right? Or no, this is 4th down.
4th and 1, right?
4th and about 4. As we go under 3:15 to play in the 4th quarter.
3 on the play. It's 4th down and 4. The ball runs set to 35.
They turn, give it off to Spader, running left. Gets a block from Tisdale, and
nice
what a play by number 20. That is Jalen Allen.
By Jalen Allen, number 20.
And that'll be over on downs to Johnson County with 2:48 to play in this one.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Johnson County.
Well, Johnson County will get the football back. We get, I think it may have been his finger.
Yeah, where he grabbed the jersey there, he probably
now he's grabbing his hamstring like it's hurting. I guess when you're up 30 points, you can basically say I'm hurting everywhere, right?
Just had a hard-fought game today.
Yeah, as long as he's back tomorrow, I don't think Johnson County fans will be in too much distress. They give it off to the fullback. That is 24.
24. Brandon Kennard. Brandon. Brought down.
No, Braden Kennard.
77 Matthew Miller on the stop.
And now we get a whole new unit in for Johnson County.
2nd down and 8. The ball's at 37.
They all get smaller except for 77 there, Dustin McKenzie.
That's what they call the E unit coming in.
This is
so we can get the next contest ready to roll.
So a minute 25, clock running. Johnson County and Union. Our 7th grade championship game tomorrow. We do not know times, but we will pass them along as soon as we get them. Here's a fumble on the snap by the quarterback into the ball game for
Fairchild.
That's Mason Fairchild who fumbled the snap.
The Golden Eagles.
Both teams running in a lot of substitutes here in this one. Fairchild gives it off. No, he's dropped.
Football drop.
Drop for loss, picked up by Allen, and he's going to be dropped way back inside the 20-yard line.
Jalen Allen picked the fumble up for Johnson County.
The 7th grade state championship tomorrow at 4:30. That's the championship for that one.
Lost about 15 on the play back to the 20.
Join us for that one. If you're a Johnson County fan or a Union fan and unable to attend, you can see it tomorrow at 4:30 here on PrepSpin.com. Final snap of the ball game. They turn, give it off to Allen. Running left. Breaks the tackle to the 20. Still on his feet and be tripped up and dropped to the 25. So, Johnson County will move on to the state championship game tomorrow. 4:30, as we said. Their opponent will be the Raiders of Union.
So that ends our ball game.
So the final score for this one was Johnson County 36 and Bowling Green 6.
So long, folks.